About a few days ago, I emailed somebody about a social media volunteering role they put out. Now, within that role, they asked about if anybody who applied had any experience. I said that I had experience, especially on Canva, making designs, and I included this YouTube channel as a project that I mentioned within that email that I sent off to them. Now, this morning they came back to me. They asked me about a few things. They asked me, could you give us a portfolio? And they also asked me, could you give us the name of this channel? Now, when I saw those words, I was hesitant. I was really hesitant to actually even do something like that. Because looking back, this channel is, for me, I see it as it's not professional. I mean, if you look at all the videos on this channel, it's just idea after idea after idea, but there's no substance within that. There's no true purpose within this channel. And that's what I want to talk about today. My name's Jamal Ahmed. I started this channel in the summer of 2023, and I've uploaded very little since then. Back in 2023, I finished my GCSEs, so that's essentially the post 16 exams here in the UK. I started this channel with no purpose. The reason why I started this channel was because I was naive to believe that I would be able to get the 1 million subscriber play button. So that's the gold play button here on YouTube. I was naive that I would just achieve that without having to do the work. And I proved myself wrong. So here I am talking to you about why I'm deciding to change the purpose of this channel. Like I said about a few times now, this channel doesn't really have any purpose. It's not got no substance, and therefore I quite literally run out of ideas very quickly. However, I want to now move this channel to change this channel's purpose to something else. For a long time, actually pretty much ever since the start of this my YouTube career, I've struggled to speak. I struggled to speak for long periods without saying ums or ahs, as you can see right there, for example. And with this in mind, I was thinking, how about I repurpose the YouTube channel that I have to better suit my need. I was searching online for tips of how to get better at speaking, and one of those tips was to actually speak to a camera literally every single day. Now, with some things in my life, I don't think that's really possible. So I'd say I can possibly do every week. I'm not making any promises anymore because the last time I made a promise was back in January last year, where I said I was gonna upload every month, and I ended up not doing so. It took me about 5 months until my next upload, so I won't make any promises there. But that's the ideal scenario, where I upload every week on a Monday. So that would be my idea for the purpose of this channel now, is to change it to a speaking channel. I want to now ask you, write down in the comments, what is your favorite hobby? And if you were to start a YouTube channel, what would that YouTube channel be about? If those two things align, if you wanted to start a YouTube channel, then go ahead. start a YouTube channel, focus on that because you enjoy it and you want to do something within that niche. If those two answers don't align, I'd say start a channel anyways. I read this book by the actor Sir Michael Caine. Now, Sir Michael Caine, he's been famous for starring in films like Now You See Me. He's also starred in films like the Dark Knight trilogy as well. In that book, he said, "Whatever you do, whatever it is, just say yes." He also said that the only way to find out what you don't like and what you do like is to try it. So that's my advice to anybody who's thinking of starting a YouTube channel but doesn't know exactly what they want to start on. Just start in any niche and you'd find out sooner. I want to close this off by saying I'm truly grateful for all the support that everyone's given me over these years, especially when I was quite quiet on this channel, where this channel wasn't really ongoing as such. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers, all of the people who stayed around, and I hope that there's going to be more of me around in the future. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I believe that's it. I'll be back next week, hopefully. Fingers crossed once again.